Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are having a fantastic day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Parker Nierenstein. This is Vehicle Virgins, and we just took delivery of the new Nissan Z. Now, no, this isn't my new car, but Nissan gave me this for the next week, and I am loving it so far. Particularly from this angle, the rear end design and those taillights are so cool. All right, let's roll. Oh yeah, and the best part is, it's a manual. I thought it was cute that some of you were asking where Christine was, so boom, there she is. Just got back from an awesome vacation in Hawaii, did some golfing, so I'm wearing this Titleist hat. Honestly, really want to get back into golf. Of course, the first day I go back and play, I pull my shoulder, but yeah, more on that.
That was so funny.
It was fun. Hey, what? The more I've driven this thing, the more I like it, honestly. This thing is fun. Look at this yellow Supra pulling up. Sounds like this is a manual too. It's Sunday early morning right now, and traditionally I'd be on my way to Malibu Cars and Coffee. But for those of you who are in the local area and those who have been following the channel closely, you know that unfortunately they canceled the Malibu Cars and Coffee for whatever reason. So it's been moved by an awesome group of people. We're going to Marina Del Rey for the first time. Supercar show, I'm very, very excited. Figured take the Z, do something different. All right, let's go. Crazy color on that Polaris. So when the Z was launched, I did an initial review of the car out in Las Vegas, but wanted to spend some more time with it because I really did enjoy this vehicle, particularly compared to the Supra that I had a while back. The manual transmission's awesome, the steering and handling is fantastic. Something that's kind of funny, Christine's brother actually has a 350Z, so I'm debating doing a head-to-head between this and a 350, and I also want to find a Supra to do a head-to-head as well. I've been having an absolute blast. Definitely gets me thinking, it's gonna be a fun car to own in the future. This hotel design is always so funny to me. Look at this thing. Nice Porsche and Roma. Check out this beautiful E63 wagon. A whole bunch of clean older BMWs. This is just the overflow lot, so I imagine the actual car show is gonna be pretty darn cool. Nice Viper pulling through. Look at that, new Z06. Check out this guy's filming setup, that is sick. All sorts of cars pulling up today. Beautiful LP560. This thing is sick. Nice Urus, rat rod behind it. One hell of a Senna spec, damn. Wow. .488, gorgeous E-Type. All right, one of the best shirts I've ever seen, Cars and Coffee, it's not a crime, agreed. I gotta say, this is actually a pretty awesome place to host a car show. There's tons of parking, the backdrop is awesome. It's not quite Malibu, but this will do as a second choice. Beautiful Lambo, Huracan, Bilco's R8, another LP560. Look at this lineup, GT350, 430, GT3, Huracan, green 918 Spider. How sick is that? All right, it doesn't get much more savage than a green 918, damn. Look at this thing. Beautiful Alpina. That 918 is so sick. Pretty stunning group of classics right here. Two different E-types, coupe and convertible. Beautiful GT350. I love these 430s. We've got a really cool lineup of supercars going down here. Check out how gorgeous this red 812 Superfast is. 720S, we've got a dog party going on. 720S Spider. Hey buddy. Beautiful 650S Spider, another 650. I was just thinking the other day, I don't see a lot of these. These are awesome cars. Beautiful 812 F8 Tributo Spider, crazy orange color. Viper, can't forget the Infiniti, of course. GT3, 911, this 2RS is absolutely wild. Look at the difference in style between the 2RS and the EQS. It's actually hilarious. A lot of Porsches out today. Interesting wide body on this. Looks to be 996 turbo. Beautiful red 458 Italia. One of the best cars for the money right now, honestly. Another slew of Porsches. 360 Challenge Stradale. These things are rare. Slant nose Porsche. Another 911 GT3. Looks like an M8 as well. Check this thing out. Older Aston Martin Mirage. I don't even think I've ever seen one of these in person before. Almost in a strange way has like an R34 GTR style front end. Look how thick and wide that back tire is, and just the angle of the car downwards. This thing is pretty unique. Super clean 997 turbo. I absolutely love these things. Honestly, a really good deal right now as well. And then of course, 991.2 GT3 RS. That is savage. Well, this Jag is absolutely insane. Can you imagine driving this? That is epic. I love how the driver's seat and the passenger seat are sectioned off with that piece in the middle. Absolutely stunning. Then we got a bug-eyed Sprite right here. These things are adorable. Good license plate too. Here is a car you don't see a lot of. Noble M400. Thing looks absolutely savage. Pretty cool wrap on this Evo as well. Let's check out the interior of this thing. Of course, one of my favorite cars I've driven in recent times, the AMG GT Black Series. This thing never gets old. It looks absolutely savage. I just love those fender louvers and then the massive ducting in the hood. I gotta say, this is a super chill spot for a car show, and the crowd has been awesome. No police activity, just everyone's super respectful. And then this part, we've got some of the coolest supercars and hypercars ever. Starting with, I believe this is a Type 35 Bugatti. That is absolutely crazy. And then look at this, full exposed carbon fiber Ford GT. That is absolutely insane. Look at the weave on that thing. The Ford GT is obviously a ridiculous cool car as it is, and then there's the Heritage version, but a full carbon fiber one. That is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful 812 GTS next to an 812 Coupe. And then one of the loudest straight-piped SVJs in the land. All right, it doesn't get much cooler than the hypercar lineup right here, starting with the almighty track car, the McLaren Senna. And then we've got not one, but two 918 Spiders, this gorgeous green color. Man, that is vibrant. With the Wysock magnesium wheels. Got another 918 Spider non-Wysock. This is one of the latest projects from Gunther Works. It's a 993 full exposed carbon fiber. How gorgeous is the exposed carbon fiber on this thing? I can't imagine what this is like to drive. Look at those carbon fiber bucket seats. They kind of look like Senna seats, but potentially even cooler. Manual transmission, unbelievable. Look at that ducktail spoiler too. And then I believe this is Matt Farah's car with a stroker motor, naturally aspirated, makes crazy power. I bet this thing sounds absolutely insane. It looks way better in person than in pictures. Look at those HREs too. McLaren 12C pulling up. Okay, how epic is this lineup of cars that just pulled up? SVJ Roadster, absolutely savage. And then check this out, white 812 Superfast. That thing is epic. 458 Spider, and then casually, freaking LaFerrari behind it. Oh my gosh, that is sick. Wow. That is one hell of a car. And then look at this, full black stripe delete Ford GT behind it. And then look, this is the first time seeing on the road the new 992 GT3 RS. That looks absolutely sick. I like the wheels too. Damn, look at the rear wing on this thing. R1 exhaust too. That is wild. And then here is the last gen GT3 RS. Look at the difference in the wing size. That's actually crazy. Nice 570S. Look at that, a GT4 RS as well. That is pretty cool. Nice turbo. As another turbo passes. Cool to see all the different size wings for the Porsches that came in GT4 RS. Then we got the wingless 570, the 3RS, and then the new 3RS ahead of that. Oh, this thing sounds like it has downpipes. That's epic. I mean, this thing just sounds ridiculous. It's funny, these things are actually kind of quiet from the factory. It's always interesting to see the new C8 Z06s without the Z07 package, because without the big rear wing and the crazy front splitter and side skirts, it honestly is kind of hard to tell if it's just a standard C8 Stingray or not. Nice to see the top removed on this thing. Cool interior. Well, that was an epic cars and coffee. A whole bunch of hypercars, cool supercars, some old classic cars, a bunch of friendly people, and pretty much no drama whatsoever. Nobody was doing burnouts or revving or causing any sort of mayhem. So hopefully it can continue at that spot for week after week. Special thanks to the people from Zuma Cars and Coffee for hosting the show. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, please browse the channel and subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos with the Nissan Z. I look forward to seeing you next video.